Hi, Gemini. Okay, I just did a little bit of a meditation session. Are we really going to start this way? Session for you. I did see, one of the first things I saw was boxes full of your things. Originally I saw it was like walking away from like a job or a relationship. It could be vice versa. There was something about career in there where you're deciding between wrapping up something. I did see a mountain, which talks about going through a mountainous trail up. It's a journey upward. And then I heard something about, what was the exact words I heard? New me, finding a new me, new me, or knowing me. That's what I heard. That was what I heard immediately when I was coming out of it. I didn't even do my intro. Just went straight into it. I guess it's really important that I had to get that one out. Okay, well, I'm Okay Boots, and this is tarot. This is tarot that I'm doing on this channel. I'm not good at the intro, guys. Just bear with me. This is for April to May. Reverse the roles is Guys, you're killing me with communication. Reverse the roles is necessary. Duality and masculine and feminine are on the cards. This is for rising Gemini, moon Gemini, zodiac Gemini, Venus Gemini, and sometimes Mars. So let's take a look what we're going to find out. All right, so let's start with this deck. Okay, so Gemini, we're just going to take a look and see what's ahead for you, or see the energy that you're going to be dealing with straight away. So let's find out for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Show me for Gemini. Also, oh my gosh, I already dropped a ton. Also, oh, I see it already. Today was an energy shift, and this probably will be, this probably is going to be released today, but today it was an energy shift, so I'm a little airy in my head. I'm actually going to start doing, masculine and feminine readings for energy shifting, because it happens every so often, and today I feel like was a big shift. I woke up and I felt like I slept 100 years, felt like I wasn't all there, so definitely something going on with that. I'm gonna look into that. We got a little while until the next full moon, so it definitely is an energy shift. All right, show me about Gemini. What is Gemini going through? What's Gemini? Show me about Gemini right now, or not right now. Ahead, please. Whenever they see this, show me about Gemini, please. What's going on? Oh, well, that was quick. Justice, upright. Okay. I got a whole bunch of different scenarios. I felt legalities. I felt custody. I felt a Libra. I felt instability. I felt contracts. Right away. Contracts of the physical. That was right away. It's an interesting energy to be in right now for you. Show me about important energy and focus, please. Show me about important energy and focus, please, for Gemini. For April and May. April to May. Okay, we got the Five of Cups in reverse. That is heading somewhere. Heading somewhere, leaving somebody looking at a cup still. That is heading somewhere. Oh, I never noticed this before. There's blood and water dripping out those cups. Blood and water. So, blood, sweat, and tears is what I just heard. It's in reverse. Show me about fears here for Gemini. Show me about fears here for Gemini, please. Blood, sweat, and tears. I felt that this is a past energy, though, right away for your focus. It's a past energy that you're focusing on right now. Show me for fears for Gemini, please. Knight of Wands in reverse. That's Aries energy. It could be Sagittarius, but I do feel a little bit of Aries in that. And that's for your fears. Show me about for Gemini's hopes. So clearly there's something going on here, and it is making you leave a situation, passionately leave it. Let me put this up just a tittle bit. A tittle bit. Okay. Show me about hopes here for Gemini. Show me about hopes here for Gemini. Show me about hopes here for Gemini. Hopes is the 8 of Swords. Clearly, you are hoping that you can get out of this mindset. Clearly, the mindset that you're in with the situation and the circumstance you're in is keeping you very preoccupied in your mind. You may be able to go out and do things, but it's wrapping you were consistently wrapped up in either the situation, whether that's something to do with leaving a piece of you behind, leaving something behind, making the conscious decision to get out of it, and that's in your hopes. Show me about obstacles for Gemini, please. Show me about obstacles for Gemini. Show me about obstacles for Gemini, please. Show me about obstacles, please. Obstacles. Okay. First and foremost, you could possibly be going through a divorce. You could be going through something with your house, not stability in your house. It could be an event that happened. It could be an event coming up, but it is rocking your relationship, your stability. And if you live on a homestead or something with a family, it's literally separating that. There's an energy of that already in this. I feel like it's coming down to you are moving through the motions without actually feeling how you're feeling and doing what you're doing, but you're just overthinking. I don't feel like a lot of emotion is in right now, and I feel like you're very irritable. Show me about genuine emotions for Gemini. Genuine emotions. I just heard overindulgence. So that could be coffee, that could be alcohol, that could be whatever your flavor of overindulgence is. Too much of anything is bad, so I heard that. Show me for genuine emotion for Gemini. Closed. I don't even know if you're feeling anything right now. This is King of Cups in reverse. That talks about a closed space. It talks about a space where you're not even willing to feel for yourself. You're not feeling really at all. That's like that's the King of closed hearts right there in reverse. There's nothing there right now, and you're like, what am I doing right now? Where am I headed right now? How do I feel about myself right now? Show me the other person's emotion or the circumstances for the emotion. For the emotion. The emotion for the circumstances, please. Show me for Gemini for April to May. Okay. So if this is a person that you're dealing with, then they feel like they're unsuccessful. They feel like they're coming out at the bottom. They don't feel like and I'm not going to lie to you right now, I feel like there's a build on this. It's a little concerning. I feel like there's a build-up coming with this energy, whatever it is. I feel like there's a build-up. There's a build-up happening right here. And we're going to take a deeper look into that. But as of right now, it looks like you are in a situation where you are ready to get out of it. You're ready to get out of it or stop feeling the way that you are. You're closed off in your emotions, and the person or the situation is at a build right now. Whatever it is, it's about to start building. To me, it looks like for worse, but that's maybe just for some of you. We'll find out. Show me the hidden energy for Gemini. The hidden energy. Quite literally, the hidden energy comes out as the card of hidden energy, the moon. So there are a ton of things that are about to be revealed to you. Whether that is regards to yourself or regards to the situation, but you are about to come into a large reveal of something that you didn't know was on the horizon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely you're headed towards a battle here. You're headed towards a battle here. This one wants to come out. It won't get off my hand. Also, hidden energy. Somebody is totally creeping on you. Cross watcher, I see you. But somebody is literally watching your energy. Paying attention to what you post, paying attention to whatever is about, very much so watching your energy. Let's see, most likely outcome for Gemini at this time, and most likely outcome for April-May energy. I just heard September is when September has something to do with this as well, this timeline, something with September. Show me about most likely outcome. I just heard Neptune. Neptune has to do with like a lot of emotion and purging. We got Wheel of Fortune here for most likely outcome, which tells me that this is a very touchy energy. It can go one way or another, depending on the reaction, the circumstances, what you're wanting, how you're manifesting. So let's take a deeper look, shall we? Okay, show me why justice is here for Gemini. Show me why justice is here. For energies here, we have a lot of fire energy here. We have a lot of Sagittarius, a little bit of water, and a little bit of air, but nothing is sticking out as coming out twice yet. Yeah, nothing's out twice yet, so it's up in the air. Show me about justice for Gemini. Why is justice here? For what? Temperance. Something to do with patience and trusting in the circumstances. Anything else that we can show for Gemini? For what's ahead? Anything else? That way, that card comes out as the Ace of... That one comes out. So my Ace of Wands card is gone. So I use this as my Ace of Wands card. So Ace of Wands. This is an old deck. Okay, so there's fire energy. Okay, so Sagittarius is on the table as well right now. So you could be dealing with a Sag. Anything else for what's going on? And Gemini. There you are. And that is 5 of Swords. So there is inner conflict going on here, and it's passionately burned. Extremely irritable. Extremely irritable. That's what I just heard. Extremely irritable. Very touchy. This situation's a bit eggshelly. And eggshelly. Eggshelly. Okay. Alright. Dear Lord. Okay, let's take a look at important energy. Why is this here? Why is this 8 of Cups here? In reverse. Why is this 8 of Cups here? For Gemini in reverse. Okay, we got the Moon in reverse. Show me what that is to be revealed. Okay. Alright, for a few of you, I've got a very specific circumstance. Be very careful about what you are posting on social media. I feel like it will have something to do with the circumstance. Be very careful about how you approach the situation. Be very careful about what you're saying and control your overthinking at this moment. To be revealed is ill intention coming up for you, directly towards you, and it will be revealed abruptly. We have that with the Moon, the Emperor, and the Page of Swords. There is ill intention of somebody watching you at the moment. Ill intent. Show me about fears. Show me about the Knight of Wands. Where's this Knight of Wands headed? In a hurry, in reverse. Where's this Knight of Wands headed? Whew. Okay. So, in your fears, this could go 2 different ways. You have a fear of collaboration. You have a fear of not knowing yourself. You have a fear of not knowing yourself without a specific person. You have a fear of doing something by yourself. It almost looks to me, to be completely honest, right here with these 3 cards. We got the Lovers, clarifying on the Knight of Wands, which is walking into a lovership situation with ego, chips. expectation, a little bit of a rough communication. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is coming in saying, all right, that's not how this is going to work. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that it builds up into you not understanding, or you revealing that you don't actually have a stable foundation about how you feel about yourself, self-love. And that's what is showing up here in fears. It almost to me looks a little bit codependent. And I don't know if it's codependency on a person or a situation, but it's bringing in a lot of fear of not being able to do it, not being able to fulfill whatever it is you're walking into. It's a fear of not being able to do it alone. You worry about some collaboration, and if it falls, about how it's going to affect you. Show me about hopes. Why is there a Eight of Swords and hopes in reverse? Show me about this Eight of Swords. Why is this here in hopes? We have the Four of Swords, the Star, and the Four of Pentacles. Before I say anything on that one, I don't know. There's there's literally a contradiction in this. There's healing. Obviously, you are wanting to hold on to your healing. That's one of the first things I saw. You're wanting to stay above this energy. You're hoping that you can stay above this energy and heal out of it. But there's a piece of you that is holding on to the situation. Whatever the situation is, legalities, there's this little tiny piece of you that's holding on so tightly to the possibility that you're not going to have to go through this alone. I don't know if that's alone or go through this the hard way or go through. There's something about here about you holding on to a toxic trait. And I'm going to clarify right now on one thing. Show me about the Four of Pentacles here. Show me about the Four of Pentacles here. Why is this here? Oh dear. Okay, so if this is a person, you have a little bit of hope in your mind that this might straighten out. And that's in your hopes, but honestly, it's a contradictory compared to the rest of the spread. And if it's about a situation that you're hoping for, you have a hope that you don't. There's a small hope that you're not going to get there's a small hope that contradicts what you're manifesting. Show me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So you have this little piece of you that's going back and forth regarding, and it's putting you in a position where you're not moving. And you're not going to be able to move until you allow it to release. So that small little piece of you that keeps hoping for something to change is actually contradictory to... Oh, there's another one. 3, yeah. There's this little essence of you that's waiting for something. And we got out here the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. In your mental space and in your spiritual space, you do hold on to this inkling of patience and hope. Regarding a situation that is contradictory to what you're actually hoping for. So if you're in a legal situation, the part of you that wants to finish it through is actually contradictory to the part of you that actually is hoping for a little bit of it to come back around. Show me for obstacles. Why is this Four of Wands here for obstacles for Gemini? Show me the Four of Wands in reverse. Why is this an obstacle for Gemini? Show me, please. Queen of Cups and the Moon. We have the Moon out here 3 times. Okay, so there is self-deception going on. We have the Moon out here 3 times. You want me to pull them all up? I'll pull them all up for you. Are you ready for this? Every deck I have out here, there's a Moon. The Moon talks specifically about self-deception. It talks about things to be revealed. And in your obstacles, in the obstacles for the event that's happening for the home, there is a little bit of a contradiction for your heart space to be revealed. So whatever it is that you want or you're heading towards, there's a piece of you that is literally wanting the opposite. So like, example, if you want this to be over with, there's a part of you that wants to continue going on with it. If this is a relationship, there's a part of you that is saying, and that's such a Gemini thing to do, to go back and forth. But there's, if you're coming into a position where you're having to make a decision on doing one thing and it's going to take you to do this one path, there's another piece of you that you're holding on to that's contradictory to what you're actually wanting. And I feel like that's showing up here right now, for to be revealed. I feel like what you're manifesting incorrectly is going to bite you. All right, look, well, let's take a deeper look. Show me for genuine emotion. Show me for genuine emotion for the King of Cups in reverse for Gemini. Show me for genuine emotion for the King of Cups. Yeah, and it shows up again with the World at the bottom again. Okay, so in your emotion, you're unattached, but there's still a hinkling of hope. You are passionate about this person. It's passionate about the situation of this person. You're passionate, but there's, okay, so if you're wanting to be independent or you're trying to get into a situation or a circumstance where it's going to take you to be independent, I still feel like a piece of you is holding on to this codependent energy where, like, I don't know if I can do it alone. I don't know if I can do it alone. If you're coming out of a relationship, because this is going to be two different ways that I'm seeing right away. If you're coming out of a relationship, I see you almost bouncing back and forth with it, but allowing the energy. You are feeling this, but you're pretending like you don't. So there's this energy, there's these two energies that are completely contradictory that are showing up on this board that isn't actually showing me a directional, you know, you may be doing the work slowly or slightly to get where the ultimate goal of what you think you want, but it doesn't look to me like you're going to actually head in that direction until you make a solid choice. Because I see this bounce back, back and forth, back and forth. I honestly see you thinking or like reminiscing on something that is completely contradictory to what you're manifesting. Show me for the situation or the other's emotion for the Six of Wands in reverse. All right. So if this is a person, they are going to play dirty. If you don't already know that, then yeah, well, here you are. Here's your information. They are going to be a little deceptive to get what they want. If this is a circumstance, your deception is going to be blocking your path to getting exactly what you want, quite literally. We got here the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Pentacles. So I want to clarify on one more thing on this. So show me what this Seven of Swords is. See, your passion, oh gosh, yeah, there's going to be ooh, yikesies. Your passion and the drive and the ego in this situation is going to, This is the other person. Okay, so this is the other person. So the other person is coming in on a very rough energy. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, Death, and the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like they're going to be getting deceptive help. Deceptive help regarding winning this. Show me about this Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, if this is custody, if this is something with a contract, if this is a person, there is deception in this 100%. For the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Lovers in reverse. So, we have a lot of spite here on the other person's side or the circumstantial side. So if it is a circumstance that you're dealing with, it almost has spite towards you because you keep on manifesting it and then pushing it away. And I know situations or energy don't have spite, but you're manifesting incorrectly or you're manifesting and going back and forth on. You're being fickle. You're being fickle. Okay? You're being fickle. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your own decision about how you feel about yourself. I think a lot of this is reflection of your innards. Your innards. Okay, for the hidden energy, we have the Page of Swords. Let me clarify which deck. This one. Show me about the Page of Swords for Gemini. For the hidden energy. Show me about the Page of Swords for Gemini for the hidden energy. You got the Page of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The hidden energy is... oh, geez. We have a lot of not necessarily... Ace of Wands is something coming in against you. We have the Knight of Wands, which is supporting that. We have a cold energy surrounding you that is going to become... you're going to become aware of it shortly, but it's going to be feisty, and it's going to hurt. It looks like it's going to hurt, and this could be heading towards you or the other person, but I do feel like it's energy surrounding the situation as a whole. I do not see this coming easily. Getting out of it, or getting no, this energy surrounding you is a rough energy. It's a cold energy. It's a quick to the point energy. That's the hidden energy here. I want to look at a most likely outcome really quick. Show me about the most likely outcome here with the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, gosh. Show me about the most likely outcome with the Wheel of Fortune here for Gemini for April and May. Okay, 2 cards fell, and that was Justice and the 6 of Cups. So... oh, wow. If this is a situation you're in, it looks like it's just beginning. It looks like there's a lot of worry around it, and you're going to have to come into a place of, if this is a situation, a legal situation you're in, you're going to have to come into a place where some of your insides die so that they can be reborn. I'm talking about like the way that you feel about somebody, the way that you feel about a situation. Something is going to be holding you back directly. If this is a relationship, you're going to have forgiveness set in. But overall, I see the way to get out of this energy to feel better is going to be around supporting energies like friends and family. Friends and family are going to allow this situation to flow naturally, but there is this fight that I'm seeing. I want to clarify on Justice in reverse. Show me about the Justice in reverse. If this is a person, they are trying to come back in way hastily. If this is a person, they are trying to come back in way hastily. No, they're trying to come in rough. They're trying to balance the situation out, but I see on the exterior, they're going to try to make it seem like it can work. But, sorry. On the interior, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's actually fit. I want to look at one more thing. I do feel like this is going to be a very long-term endeavor, whether this is a circumstance or a person, as it looks like a very, very long endeavor that you just are coming into. Show me about death here. Guys, we have 3 justices out and 3 moons. There is so much to be revealed in this circumstance. You are literally just at the beginning stages of something really big. And if this is a circumstance, I feel like this is going to take you a very long time to get to the bottom of it. If this is a relationship and you're trying to come out of it, I do feel like this is going to be reoccurring. I feel like you're in this infinity loop of like winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. I see 2 energies specifically. I see the energy that you could possibly be dealing with from the past that you're in. And I do see another energy coming in that's going to make it harder to accomplish your goal. So there's 2 energies, masculine and 2 masculine energies that I feel like are going to be competing in a different way to go different paths. I don't necessarily see so much love in this, but I see pleasure, and I see possibly scapegoating. I don't know if that's the right word. Distraction. I feel like you're going to be distracting yourself a lot at this time. I don't see the end near yet. I do see big events coming in to really, I do feel like you're about to go into a very shaky ground energy, and I mean, Geminis have been for a little while now. I have been noticing them going through a back and forth, a fickle energy of going back and forth. I don't feel like it's your fault. I feel like there's a lot of irritability right now. I don't feel like I feel like the best you can do is just ride the wave instead of trying to fight it. But I do have to say though, being fixed on one decision and one decision at a time is going to be the best thing for you at this time. You need to be fixed on the decisions that you're making, because I feel like it's going to affect a very long-term path for you if you're not. Because if you keep going back and forth, you got two paths and two doors that are opening, and one's eventually going to shut. And if you didn't make that choice and you didn't want it to shut prematurely, then it's going to affect overall your long-term path. Like it's just going to affect it. And it could be easy and it could be hard, but you got to make a right decision about what you actually want and what you want your future to look like. Because there's distracting energy around this entire board. So it's all distracting energy. I feel like there's a huge distraction in your life right now that is making it hard for you to really focus on one thing. And I don't know, the distraction can be different from everybody. It could be your natural wanting to be free, the freedom, the lack of responsibility, maybe in certain circumstances. It could be freedom of commitment. But there's something here that is making you scared to jump into another situation. So you almost have contradictory circumstances within your head, your heart, and your body. It's a contradicting energy that you're literally dealing with. And if this is a relationship, you are literally back and forth on it. If this is a legal matter or another situation, you are literally going back and forth on it. I want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's just so much work. Am I ready to do this? I just keep hearing that. Show me for advice for Gemini. Show me advice regarding the spread for April, May for Gemini. Show me any advice for Gemini. Show me advice for Gemini, please. Okay, we got 3 cards out here. We got Parrot Spirit, which talks about watching your words, specifically, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Hold on. Before I spit some things out at you. Okay. So, I feel like you're not on a solid foundation right now. And that's maybe why you're having a hard time deciding where you want to go. Something about solid foundation is affecting your overall being. It's also leading you to a lack of intuition, because if you don't have your feet on the ground, then you have no idea which direction to even go. And that's a natural Gemini thing. They're always up in the air between 2 choices. We have watch your words. So you are going to be triggered at some point during this month. And whatever, I want you to be very aware of this. You're going to be triggered. Whatever you say is going to come back around. And it's going to either benefit you or not benefit you. So your reaction in the next, the rest of April and into May is going to directly affect, sorry, there's a dog under my table. It's going to directly affect your future. The next one is Elephant Spirit, and it's learning from your past. So this is telling me that this situation you've already been in a few times. And by lack of learning from the situation, it's coming back around to teach you again. We have energy 8 and 9 out here, and then we have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide is what this card is, but I'm going to tell you exactly what that means by that. It's going to be breaking you. So whether it's a circumstance or it's a relationship, you are going to get bombarded by a metaphysical or metaphorical tower moment. Electricity. You're going to be shocked by something that's going to be happening. Something is going to happen, and like I said, watch your words, learn from the past, be very aware of what you're saying and how you react in a situation, because it has to affect the way that you will be solidly. It will affect the way that you are going to go about in the future. It's going to affect a lot of different things. Specifically at the path that you want to, it's going to either hold it back from coming to you, or it's going to make it a lot harder for you. I do see 8, 9, and 10. And that's the numerology you're in. So you are actually in the last bit of it. I did hear September 2 or 3 times during your reading. So this might have a relaxing or more of a relaxing energy in September. You might be able to accomplish this goal in September. It might start or finish. Something about September specifically for the spread is coming up. So show me about any advice spiritually for this spread for April, May for Gemini, please. Any advice for them? Thank you. Okay, so we got Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune out twice, actually. And we have the Horseman, which is Herald of Change. So that specifically talks about, so both of these are about waiting for the correct timing before you bolt. Before you run into something, it's all about right timing. So right now, I feel like right now is the lesson of trying to understand what you're manifesting, going to look deep within to understand what it is you actually want. And then I feel like I need to give you guys one more. This is so silly. This is 3 oracle cards, guys. Come on. But it's specific to change. There's change coming and you have to wait on it. By reacting negatively or reacting quickly or being forced to move really, really fast, you're going to ultimately block the end goal. So just flow naturally and move slowly. And watch your words. Okay. So the Sweat Lodge comes out here to tell me that before anything can change in this situation, you have to literally get the old situation out first. You have to purge the situation at whole before it can move forward at all. You have to let the dead skin die, and so that you can rebuild tougher skin, or for whatever the situation is, you have to let it purge out and just wait. Yeah, you have to. The journey has just begun. There's going to be a ton of detours on your way to the goal that you want to accomplish. I hope that helps, Gemini. I hope that gives you a little bit more of an understanding about what's coming your way, and I hope that you enjoyed watching and it gives you a little bit of insight about the circumstance or the person that you're dealing with. I do feel like waiting is going to be the best outcome for you, waiting for things to move on their own and not forcing them. And then getting control of your mind and what you're manifesting and actually focusing on one specific manifestation. If you like this, like, subscribe, share, comment, please. I'm trying to get out there a little bit, but I mostly do this for fun. So awesome. Make wise choices, Gemini, and I will see you next time. Bye.